43. So today we're going to be talking about relationships. No, I'm not here to tell you how to run your relationship. I'm here to tell you what it's supposed to be and what it's not supposed to be. I put together a Greg's list, not a Craigslist. Craigslist will get you fucking murdered. Greg's list will keep you safe. All right, first things first, you should not be in a relationship if you do not love yourself. Whatever do you mean, Greg? I mean, you're not healed. You still battling something, and you take your shit out on other people. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, get help. Or get fucked. That's simple. Ain't nobody's place or responsibility to help you change your ways and fix yourself. Work on it. Secondly, you need to find out what a person has witnessed. And you don't have to, but you probably should. This is what I do. Know what I'm dealing with. I've seen people like in relationships, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why are you with them? They've shown you who they are. Why are you still staying? My therapist told me, subconsciously, we stay. Not all the time, but sometimes we stay because we think it's normal. What we was exposed to has now, transferred into our relationships and shit. So people stay for that. I saw a lot of fucked up shit, but I always knew that's not what a relationship's supposed to be. No. Long before your heart gets attached, you need to find out some things. For example, if they were molested as a child, you might want to know that, especially if you got kids. Or if they were abused as a kid. That's also vital. They might be just like the abuser. Or if they were abandoned as a kid. You might want to be cautious starting a family with somebody that was abandoned. I'm just saying. It's just me. I had somebody tell me, you picky. You too damn picky. Yeah, I'm picky because of all the shit I've seen as a kid that I should not have seen. Parents fighting their partner. Kids fighting the partner. Police being called. Arrests being made. Trips to the hospital. Divorce. Child support. Yeah, I'm picky. So I don't end up like the same people that I saw growing up. Fun fact for y'all. Everybody was looking up their names and the meaning and all that. I looked up my name just to entertain it for a little bit. My parents named me the perfect name. The name Gregory means watchful, vigilant, to be awoke. Look it up. It's funny because that's exactly what I do. Somebody also said to me, you ain't been through nothing. I'm not supposed to go through nothing. You're not supposed to go through nothing. All the shit you went through is because you were being nice, forgiving, the one thing that I do lack, and that's why you went through the shit that you went through. But see, Greg is watchful and vigilant because motherfuckers lie. They pretend to be somebody that they're not. Got rolled up in there. Yeah, so I'm watchful. I take it for what it is. I see some fucked up shit. I look for the red flags. And I don't ignore them. So, if a motherfucker send you a dick pic, red flag. You probably shouldn't take them fucking serious. Or for me, when I hear a woman say, oh, I need a man to do this and do that, or they disrespect the waiter for no reason, uncalled for. Red flag. Don't ignore red flags. They'll save you time and misery. Move back to the list. Trust. If there's no trust, I mean, fuck. How far is this shit gonna go? If you don't trust a person, you gotta constantly do shit and trying to see what the fuck they doing, sneaking around. Get the fuck out. Honesty. You gotta be honest. Communicate. Be brutally honest. If something bothers you, you gotta say something. You have to communicate. Because if you don't, one of these days, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna come out in a very ugly way. Also, you should be flexible. Be flexible. Whatever do you mean, Greg? I mean, in your ways. If you stuck in your way and it's fucking up your relationship, it's a bad trait. You might want to work on that. Or this shit's gonna be over with. You know, some people don't deal with certain things. You know, I've had to, me personally, I'm not gonna tolerate certain things. It's very easy for me to leave. Somebody was like, oh, how could you do that? I had to learn to be flexible. I tried fighting for a relationship one time and it didn't work out. I was flexible, the other person wasn't. So now I look like an asshole and I can just leave like that. I used to fight. I'm gonna fight now to a certain extent, but, you know, maybe I had to be unflexible. I don't know, but you still should be flexible. Big one. Respect. I've seen too many times where disrespect is a normal fucking thing. People think respect is like, oh, you gotta earn that or whatever. Like, I feel like you should always have that in a relationship if you take this person serious. My best friends was like, women just, he gets laid a lot because he does simple shit that a person should do. Respect. Being a fucking gentleman. Not doing shit like sending dick pics. Just being a fucking respectful person. That is a necessity. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know, doing shit like this. You stupid motherfucker, I hate you. Oh. We not doing that. I'm not doing that. People that really know me, how do you think Greg's gonna respond if they doing all this shit to me? I pray to God. Actually, they better pray to God. Because if this shit happened to me, I'm gonna pray to Satan. Privacy. Keep your relationship as private as you possibly can. Be careful who you take advice from. We all going to confide in somebody, yes, but be careful who that's coming from. You can keep your shit private. But like I said, my list should be taken with a grain of salt. There's a gray area. If you making a scene in front of somebody's family, now they don't beat your ass. I mean, you've made the relationship public now. It's inviting people in. Time and place. But if you can, shh. Love. If y'all don't love each other, what the fuck are you doing? You stand together for your kids? You attached? If you stand together because of your kids, that ain't a good reason to stay. Kids need to see a loving relationship. Taking somebody that grew up in a broken home, I think my parents were better off leaving than staying together and letting me see some fucking bullshit. I had somebody tell me, that they knew the love was gone when their partner at the time looked at them and how they talked to them. What are you doing? I knew exactly what he was talking about, and I've seen that as well. I've seen a couple who won't even look at each other. Tone of their voice changes, and how they talk to each other changes as well. It went from "Hey, honey" to "Hey, Mike." You gotta have love in your relationship. I feel like that makes sense. I saw a video. It was like he said, "Love is what you feel, but love is what you do, in spite of what you feel." And I understood that. My old lady said to me, even when I'm mad at you, I don't come for you. I don't dig up some stuff from your past and use it against you to try to hurt you. Hell yeah, give her a drink. That's right. Love is what you do in spite of what you feel. If hurting them don't hurt you. Lastly, happy. If you're not happy, why the fuck are y'all together? You know? Life already fucking sucks. It's hard. It's even harder when you with a person that does not make you happy. If you fucking miserable. Cause, look, once the flavor in this pack of gum is gone.
Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm out. But same time, try to make it work. You know, I was taught that women are a dime a dozen. There's always one or two left over. And don't sweat it. You know, a pimp's mindset. But I had to learn to fight for something that's good, you know. If there's more happy times than bad times, fight for it. But at the same time, that's only with petty shit. Like, if y'all just arguing over a person that can't pick up their clothes or some shit, it's okay to fight over stuff like that, but person beating your ass, going to the hospital and shit, oh, it was just one time, we're usually, Nah. I ain't signed up for that. You shouldn't sign up for that. You should be happy more than unhappy. I was gonna put loyalty on here, but nowadays, you got thruples, people that swing, people that do gangbangs and shit. I mean, loyalty's up to you, but be loyal. And, you know, my list is cool, but fuck the list at the same time. What do you mean, Greg? I'm saying, if you really want to be happy, don't get into a relationship. People that's single, y'all have given up on people, fuck people, you don't do relationships no more. I get it. I really do get it. You know? Because people come with some type of condition, we'll say. You're going to deal with something. If it's something worth dealing with, if it's nothing too bad, cool. But if you really want to be happy, stay single. You know, and deal with this shit. One of my best friends was like, you don't like bullshit. Well, his ass a drink too. What was your first clue? But more importantly, do you? No, I don't like bullshit. So, in conclusion, a relationship is supposed to be happy. It's supposed to be fun. You know? Safe haven. Not a fucking war zone all the goddamn time. It's supposed to be togetherness. A supportive partner. If you started off in a house, now you in a fucking shack because of this motherfucker, sorry, they ain't the one for you at all. You can't make it work with somebody that's gonna disrupt every fucking thing and not be supportive. So, be mindful of getting into a relationship with